Hello? Hello? It's me again, Margaret. It's Andrea Dancing Star. I'm live. I'm live. Okay, putting my phone down. Putting my phone down. Is it kind of okay? Is it kind of tricky for dang it other people to put their phone down like me? Like more so than it used to be. It's so convenient. It's so entertaining. It is so addictive. It's like such a habit to have the phone. I haven't even brushed my hair. I just woke up. Cut bangs. Cut bangs. I think I like bangs. You know why? Because they cover up the wrinkles on my forehead. Good morning, Deborah Harris. Hi. Thank you for being here. How are you? I'm just talking about how addictive my phone is. Hi. We're gonna do tarot. It's what is the date? It's still Aquarius season. That's what I know. It's still Aquarius season. So, and like the last video that I posted, it was what's coming to Aquarius, and it had something to do with good. I'm glad you're okay, Deborah. Thank you for being here. It had something to do with work, like a person, an angry person at work. Devaya, welcome. Hi. It's nice to see you. How are you? And after that video, I did another video called Who is Thinking About Aquarius? And I think it's the person. I have that. I just haven't uploaded it. If y'all think that I should upload it and let y'all watch it, you can. But I kind of felt like maybe it was because I recorded like right in a row. Like I did the what's coming and then I did who's thinking about you. Maybe it's because of that, but it was definitely like the person from work that's upset is the one that's thinking about Aquarius. Anyways, let me go ahead and get you do, Deborah. Me too. Me too. I've been telling myself, and I am been absolutely unsuccessful at doing it, that I'm going to wake up and I'm not going to use my phone. I'm just going to sit and be quiet and listen to the birds, watch the cats, drink my coffee. And I haven't done that. I have not done that yet. So I need to. I think all of us need to. I gotta tell y'all a crazy story. Last night, so someone else had asked me to record like a vlog type video of like a day in the life of me, and so I did that yesterday. And in the last little tidbit of recording, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I showed y'all my fridge in the video. So, you'll see my fridge. Whoa, so interesting. But I had no Dr. Peppers in my fridge and I was like, I have a Dr. Pepper. I have a case of Dr. Pepper in my car. I need to go get it." So I stopped the video. I walked outside and apparently there was an active shooting not too far from here last night, and they had a police helicopter assisting in that call. And I went outside just in time to see the helicopter fall because the helicopter crashed. Apparently, well, they're not saying officially anything, but like the comments on the Facebook page talking about it, there's some helicopter pilots talking about it and they're saying it's unlikely the way that it fell that it would be mechanical problems. So most likely someone shot it, like possibly the shooter shot the helicopter. Anyways, it was pretty wild. very wild. And I was just like, wow, I just happened to come out here just in time to see this helicopter falling. And I should have been recording, y'all, so then I could have recorded it. Wildness. Things are definitely picking up in the wildness department. Things are also picking up in the spiritual department. I'm pretty sure they're probably picking up in the spiritual department for you guys too. Yeah, it was bad, Deborah. It was bad. Unfortunately, the pilot died, so a trooper died, and then there was also a paramedic on board, and they also died. But the police managed to get the shooter. He's in custody now. Yeah, it's kind of wild. This is actually like a really small little town, so there's some wildness that happens in this little small town. Hello, Jupiter Jazz. Welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. It's still Aquarius season. I think what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and I'm going to get cards for people like I usually do. And then I think I'm going to pull a couple of cards for Aquarius. And also let me know if you want me to upload that one particular video that I have recorded. I just haven't uploaded the who is thinking about Aquarius. It just kind of felt like, wow, I'm talking the person that's thinking about Aquarius is this person from work that's unhappy with Aquarius. Jupiter Jazz. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet of you. How can I like this? Can I like this? Oh man, it's all put user in timeout. No. Thank you. Thank you. Here, let's do this way. Okay. Your birthday is on the 9th. Oh, nines. Nines numerology is pretty exciting. It's, like a culmination number, which is very exciting, you know? What do you know what your life path number is? I should screen share and we should go and do a little bit of numerology research online. I have not done anything with Discord since the last time that I went live. It's almost like I haven't made that part of my routine, I guess, because I kind of forget about it. And then when I do, I don't want to. When I usually remember about it is closer to time to go to bed. I kind of go to bed at an early time too. Okay. Let's see here. Dave says, "Hi, Dave. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Something weird happened yesterday when I was out flying. Me and this lady met for the first time and spent at least 3 hours together. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting, I like that. Spending 3 hours together, that's definitely 2 of Cups energy. Number 1. Well, that's pretty wild, Jupiter. I like that. That's like a brand new beginning, brand new. Everything is new. That's pretty exciting. Okay. Let's see. What can I tell Deborah? What card does Deborah need? What card does Deborah need? What card do I need to tell Miss Deborah? What card do I need to tell Miss Deborah? Okay, 4 of Swords and Justice. Okay. I mean, I like this. I like this a lot. This one off to the left-hand side, kinda like maybe you're not allowing yourself to take a rest, maybe you're not allowing yourself to rest. And then we've got the Justice card on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you are and the Page of Pentacles is behind that, which the Page of Pentacles is this, this gift of abundance that typically is, capable of creating like a stream of abundance. So it's almost like there's justice from work, justice from money. There's this whatever it is, justice is playing out and you can take a breath. You can take a rest. You don't have to keep fighting. You don't have to keep worrying. You don't have to keep trying. Justice has been served. And if you haven't this hasn't happened to you yet, it's going to be happening. So take a rest. Stop worrying. Stop trying. Stop fighting. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. The Two of Wands is behind the Page of Pentacles, which kind of gives me like someone took your money, like someone got together with you and had plans with you on some kind of adventure, some kind of new thing to do. And they either took your money or depleted your funds. And the justice is coming in regards to that situation. Like, it's good. It's good. Okay. It's good. But also take a rest. Take a rest. Okay. Take a rest. Okay. Put up all of your worries. Put up put up everything you use to protect yourself and truly take a break. Take your phone and don't take your phone and hide it from you for like a day. If you do it, Deborah, I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. Okay? It'll be good for us. It will be very good for us. I think the difficulty is going to be coming to an end. Okay? And you're welcome, Deborah. Thank you for being here. Now, let's see here. Devaya came in right after Deborah. So let's get Dave Adams says, I'm hoping to meet this lady again, but I'm guarded because okay. Well, I mean that's perfectly that's valid. That's normal. That's probably expected, especially with your ex. But maybe not maybe. Absolutely keep yourself in the high vibe and the excitement of it, you know? Keep yourself in the high vibe and the excitement of it. Try not to put too much pressure on it. Try not to put too much anything on it and let it keep being fun. Okay? And just let it keep being fun. Just keep going with it. Be in the moment with it. It sounds like y'all were absolutely in the moment for 3 hours. It's a long time. If she didn't want to talk to you, she wouldn't have spent 3 hours with you. So that's really exciting. Okay. Okay, Deborah. Okay. I like that. Can't promise. Okay. We will try. We will try. But you do need to rest. So even if you are just laying down on the couch, in your bed, outside on a lounge chair, I don't know, it may be too cold where you are. I'm not sure. But and watching something that is uplifting, that's soothing, that's comforting. I watch I watch old Victorian house tours and restorations. That's my comfort. That's my comfort soothing thing. Okay. Ah, okay. So I've got to go watch one of the videos and then I can see her. Okay. Okay. Devaya. What do I need to tell Devaya? What card do I need to get for Devaya? What message does Devaya need? Keep showing up. What message does Devaya need? What card? What card is Devaya's? What card do I need to tell her? Okay. Hanged Man, and then the Seven of Wands. Okay, so I kept seeing the Empress. I kept showing you the Empress. And I think that I'm gonna open the window. Maybe you need to remember that you're the Empress, Devaya. Maybe you need to remember exactly how powerfully abundant you are without actually having to take too much action or do too much work. Um, the Hanged Man is obviously that's clarity. You know, he changes his position. This is like blinding me, these cards. I mean, they're really pretty, but they're like blinding me. um The King of Swords reversed is behind that. Okay, so you're kind of like learning that somebody has not been honest. Somebody has not been telling the truth. Somebody has kind of well, you know, it's an injustice. Something to do with this King of Swords reversed. Libra energy, but like masculine energy. Somebody took some kind of action that was not right. Okay? Um, the Hanged Man is above that, so possibly this is like you learning this information about a person. Also, it looks like this is maybe causing you to be struggling, trying to keep trying to keep your head above water, but also feeling maybe isolated, like the people that you thought that you could trust or the people that are around you, you're not really knowing if you can trust them. You're keeping your head above water. You're not completely sinking or anything, but it's definitely you're it's like a defensive card. It's a very defensive card. Um And again, like I said, I feel like I kept seeing the Empress because you need to remember exactly who you are. Somehow this situation has caused you possibly to forget who you are temporarily or doubt exactly how powerful you are because you are very powerful. And you really don't have to do much to make things happen. But there's a person that kind of got in the way of that. So, okay. Ah, Jupiter Jazz, you were just watching This Old House. I loved that whenever I was little. It used to come on PBS, and I loved This Old House and also New Yankee Workshop. And then also, I think it was called like Home Time. I know Joanne Liebler was the host, and they would show you how to do all these home improvement things. In my vlog that I filmed yesterday for this channel out of somebody requested it. I actually fixed I haven't taken it apart. Well, my sink is an undermount and it was falling off. So there's like a space in between the counter and my sink. And I fixed that, or I attempted to fix it. It's propped up right now. I'm still waiting for the silicone to actually completely dry and cure, I guess is the word. But I'm gonna film me taking all of the props out and we'll see if I fixed it. Also, my water heater went out this week. So I got to learn how to fix that too. You're welcome, Devaya. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, so let's see. Dave Adams. What do we need to tell Dave Adams? What do we need to tell Dave Adams? What do we need to tell Dave Adams? Oh, you are very intelligent, Dave. You are very intelligent. Um, but yes, be careful, be cautious. You know, don't do anything rash Do your research first. Okay. Dave. What cards do I need to tell Dave? What card does Dave need? Dave Adams. What does, okay, the world sideways and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so do your research, pay attention. The Four of Pentacles. Remember your soft, or not your soft, your strong foundation, your strong and solid foundation. Okay? Remember that. Don't let that go. Don't let anything come in between that. If this woman asked you to do anything and it could possibly affect your strong foundation, your solid foundation, don't let that happen. The world sideways is just kind of like a little bit like just chill out, just wait. Kind of like what I said, just enjoy the fun, the good vibes of it. Don't try to make it into something that it hasn't become yet. Um, it hasn't quite begun yet. It hasn't ended yet. So just stay strong, stay firm, protecting yourself, protecting your assets, protecting your home and the things that you have. But also stay positive and enjoy it. If this woman is enjoyable, which 3 hours together, that seems like she probably is enjoyable, you know, there's nothing wrong. Just keep it simple right now. Keep it kind of not serious right now. Just enjoy having fun. Um, maybe talk to her a couple more times before you join any political party with her, even if she's claiming that she has the same beliefs as you. Okay? Okay. Now, let's see. Jupiter Jazz. Jupiter Jazz. Jupiter Jazz. Okay, what do I need to tell Jupiter Jazz? What cards does Jupiter Jazz need? What cards does Jupiter Jazz need right now? What cards does Jupiter Jazz need? Okay, the Ace of Wands. That came out pretty quick and stayed in my hand. The Seven of Wands, as I was shuffling, that's like on the card splits, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the knight, it's not the Knight of Wands, it's the Knight of Pentacles. He's reversed. So that's kind of like there is some kind of guaranteed like gift of abundance that didn't happen or that stopped. Somebody took away or that you lost in some way. And then Seven of Wands, that's kind of like being defensive, having to fight a lot of people to keep your head above water. Especially when it comes to like creative avenues, creative projects, creativity things, work, hobbies, career, possibly getting your own business going, possibly. And it could even be like the Knight of Pentacles could even be like, it's not, I don't think it's a job, but it's more of like losing some kind of a retirement or some kind of inheritance. Something that is kind of that is guaranteed to come to you in the long run. Like it's not coming immediately, but it is absolutely supposed to go to you. Something happened to that, creating this kind of struggle. And so the cards are telling me right now, Ace of Wands. So take the leap, do it, get out. It's take the leap on whatever new project you have in your mind, whatever new project you're thinking that you want to be starting right now or doing right now, do it. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit clarity on just the Ace of Wands. If it can we just like clarify the Ace of Wands a little bit, please, for Jupiter Jazz. Clarify. Okay, thank you. Six of Pentacles and the Tower reversed. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, that's a reunion card. That's like a reunion from somebody that you knew as a child, that you have grown up with, somebody. It doesn't have to be that you knew as a child, but it's definitely a reunion between you and someone that you had a lot of fun with, and someone that kept you feeling young, or you both just laughed and giggled and had kind of like childlike fun with this person. And then the Tower reversed kind of makes me think possibly at one point in time, maybe some kind of catastrophic event may have made caused the end of this relationship, this friendship, whatever this is. But definitely there's a big reunion energy with this Ace of Wands. So I don't know if somebody's wanting to meet you or meet back with you. You're getting calls from somebody from the past. Do it. Do it. If you do come up with somewhere happen to run into somebody from the past and they have some kind of amazing idea, creative idea, it's absolutely a creative idea. It doesn't necessarily have to do with money, but it could. I mean, it could when you have fun, you're vibing high and you're doing something that you love, especially creatively, it's like very easy to be financially benefited in that situation because everything is in alignment. But yeah, do it. This reunion, it's gonna be exciting. Do it. So, okay. She did subscribe to my channel last night, so I'm going to keep it up, but at the same time, remain guarded. I'm still hoping to meet her again. That's up to her though. I mean, I think that's very smart. I think that's very smart, and I hope that I wish you all the luck. Oh, okay. Okay, Jupiter Jazz. I think it's gonna play out good. I think it's gonna play out very good and also very fun. Um, and I think that that's great, Dave. You know, I hope I hope for you, my friend, that it's like the real deal and like she's just this really cool chick that has the same beliefs, ideas, as you and, she could be a good partner. I hope that for you. Um okay, I'm going to vape for a second. I just want to let everybody know that it's February 5th and it is like 56 degrees outside. And we're at where are we at in elevation? We're at like 8,000 feet elevation. Like we're kind of high up. And it's just dry and warm. It's like a spring summer day. It's wild. Here, let's before we go, let's look at numerology real quick. Let's see what we can find. Share screen. Okay. Oh, that's not it. That's funny. That was like a portal. Okay. Here we go. What is my life path number? 1. Okay. California Psyches, numerology calculator. Oh, that looks kind of boring. I mean, basically what you do is you take your date of birth, the day, like the month, the day, and the year, all 4 numbers of the year, and you add everything in a row and you keep adding the numbers together until you are left with 1 digit. So let's see. A life path number 9, Jupiter Jazz. Let's see. Um, let's see what it says. No, we don't need to send me notifications. Okay, people born with a life path number 1 are on a lifelong mission to exert their independence and step into their personal power. They carry a natural air of authority as a leader who likes to be the first to try something new. A strong desire for manifestation keeps them moving and improving. People with the numerology life path number 1 are born to act quickly and have no problem changing course and starting down a new path. A secret fear of failure makes them ultra driven in every endeavor they pursue and will often make them victorious. As soon as soon as one finish line is reached, they're already running toward another. A feeling of isolation may follow people with this life path number, but it's also what helps them make progress. Cooperating with other people in romantic relationships or teamwork settings can be difficult for number 1 people who prefer to go their own way. I mean, I think that's probably amplified by being Aquarius. They don't identify with others' pursuits and only feel free when they are unattached. A thriving love life is not usually one of their goals. Life path number 1 in numerology likes to move quickly, and this can come across as impatience or short-sightedness to others. However, it's this trait that makes people with a 1 life path number the early birds who are the first to take advantage of new opportunities and first to reap the rewards. While other people are weighing their options, what are we doing here? While other people are weighing their options and making long term plans, those with the life path 1 are already in motion, confident that they can make things up as they go along. I feel like that is absolutely going to be just completely complemented by being an Aquarius. Now, I feel like Dave, you said you're a life path number 9. Okay, and there's a special kind of magic that follows people born with a life path number 9. They embody the wisdom of a sage, not by chance. They have fought their way through many challenges to reach this point and have gained immeasurable strength and awareness along the way. Life path number 9 people will often find themselves in a position of providing support and advice, and this feels natural to them. The knowledge they have gained can be incredibly valuable to others on their own journeys. A person with a life path number 9 tends to be spiritual, connects deeply with religion, whether it stems from a need for strength during times of struggle or a natural desire to relate to something greater than themselves. Life path number 9 people often seek courage and meaning from a higher source. Intuitions and gut reactions may even outweigh logic, as they should. This connection to the divine gives these people a safety net of confidence as they continue to make their way through life's good times and bad. Life path people number 9, okay, people with the life path number 9 may feel a great devotion to their fellow man. Okay, they are humanitarians by nature and use their big hearts to support those um who have been made to feel where are we at? Where are we at? Oh my gosh. Okay. Unequal or unworthy. Okay. Because of 9 life path, people have become so accustomed to enduring their own challenges, others may not notice when they are in need. And unfortunately, they have a very difficult time asking for help. People with this life path number must realize that assistance is part of the cycle of give and take. And with as much support as they give, it's their karmic responsibility to receive support in return. Okay. Well, that's pretty exciting. Okay. Now, I'm a life path number 5, but I don't want to have to read to everybody what I'm about. It's like a problem solving number. Yes, exactly. In other words, the Ace of Wands. Oh, man. Okay, so I am also a monkey. We're metal monkeys too. Did you know that? I mean, because we're born in the same year. Well, I guess you might not know because it's the same element for the entire year. So, that is the year of the metal monkey, which means rock on. But also, um, it's equivalent to weapons and also money. So, but it is known as the fighting monkey. So, that was pretty interesting. Dana, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hi, let me get you a card. Let me get a card for Dana. Let me get a card for Dana. What can I tell Dana? What card do I need to give Dana? What card do I need to give Dana? Okay. 3 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so going to school, learning a new trade, getting training for some kind of new job. Possibly it could even be that you're going to have the opportunity to instruct in this training. The 2 of Pentacles reversed, it's like I mean, it definitely gives like possibly you were juggling a decision to go to school or to train for a new job or whatever this training schooling is, this education that's learning a new skill, a new trade. And you've made your mind up. You've made your mind up, and the cats are trying to catch birds. The hermit was behind the 2 of Pentacles. Um, Meaning that you kind of spent your time by yourself in isolation, juggling things, juggling ideas, juggling pros and cons in this situation, whether it's going to work out. And you're doing it. Is there anything else I can tell Dana? Okay, 2 of Cups reversed, and then the Tower came tumbling down as the Tower does in the card. It it fell out reversed, it tumbled, it kept tumbling, and it landed like well, actually, it was like that. Okay. The reverse image kinda gets me sometimes. Um, the Tower, kind of wonky. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, the moon reversed is behind the 2 of cups reversed. So this is your time to, really focus on education, on training, on whatever schooling type opportunity that you're starting, and to not be focusing on any kind of a relationship. I don't know if this is just, like, a past relationship or if you're going to meet somebody, if you do meet somebody like at your school in this new training, I'm going to go ahead and say, don't spend too much energy on that situation because it's just going to be distracting you. And the cards are very upright for you and getting training, furthering your education, furthering your skill set, and building a new future for yourself, building the doorway to your new future. And it could come also from you found some secrets out, you found some things out about a person who you were recently communicating with that you thought you had a lot of chemistry with. So, you're welcome, Dana. Happy birthday. Is it your birthday? Let me read. Hi, Dana. Oh my gosh. Hope it's a good one. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. And it is good. Focus on you because you are literally building, like I said, a new doorway to your whole new life. So, yeah. Happy birthday. Grace says happy birthday too. And thank you for being here. Thank you very much for being here. Grace, hold on, honey. We're going to I was I'm surprised she took this long to come down. Aw. Okay, just don't end the live stream, please. Let's see. What can I tell? What can I tell Aquarius? What can I tell Aquarius? What can I tell Aquarius? I love you. I love you. No, don't sit on the laptop because then you'll stop it. Honey. Honey. She likes the laptop because it gets hot. No, cats are covered in fur. It blows my mind how they're covered in fur and then they still love hot things. Keir Starmer is a Virgo. Could you send him packing via tarot cards? I wish. Oh my gosh, he's a Virgo. He's just like never going to stop. He's never going to stop. He's going to have to be like Virgos just don't quit. I'm serious. Virgos absolutely do not quit. It can be exhausting. Let's see. What can I tell Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles. Aquarius. What do I need to tell Aquarius today? What is the message for Aquarius today? The astrological sign of Aquarius. 5 of Swords reversed and the 9 of Swords reversed. Okay, so I like that. I like that a lot. The message for Aquarius today is your worries are going to be lifted. Your nightmares are going to be going away. And somebody who was manipulating you in the past, or maybe the recent past, the long-term past, long ago past, either way, this person is going to be coming to you and saying, I'm sorry. I wish I hadn't done that. Probably motivated by a repercussion, like they got in trouble for what they did, or they got karma for what they did. But either way, that's nice. Apologies. Okay, they're all over the news, weirdo style. All I can say, yes. So everything is just kind of everything everything is kind of wild. Did y'all see how Billie Eilish said on the Grammys that nobody is illegal on stolen land? And so literally the Tongva tribe, which her house sits on their ancestral lands, um the Tongva tribe in California has an attorney, and the attorney has legit typed up and gotten this ready, an eviction letter for her since it's their land. The world is wild. The world is wild. I can tell you, in my personal opinion, the Grammys, it's evil. It's just evil. Hollywood, the music industry, mainstream, it's dark. It's very dark. It's not entertainment like it used to be, It's not. It's just very dark. But I thought that was kind of hilarious. I mean, I like Billie Eilish's music, but I don't really know what she is, who she is as a person, but I think that's pretty funny. Let's see. Yes, thank you, Jupiter Jazz. Exactly. Yes. That's exactly what it is. I really hope that they move forward with this eviction letter. She has more than one home, so but yeah, like there was this other independent reporter, and he went like outside of her gates, and he was like, she doesn't like borders. She doesn't like borders, but look at her wall around her house. So obviously she likes borders a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of nonsense that's going on in the world with people. There's also a shockingly scary amount of people who are, I don't know if they're just brainwashed or if they are just prideful and can't admit that maybe they had poor ideas. And then there's a massive amount of people who are like hateful, like violently hateful against people that don't share the same beliefs as them. And what is that? What is that? Like that's inhuman, in my opinion. That's inhuman. Happy birthday to Dana, whoever Dana is. I love that. That's very nice of you, Dave, but you're a very nice guy. You're a very nice guy. Let's see. What are we gonna read for? Well, you want me to pull a card for him? Let's see. Keir Starmer. Let's get a card for him. Let's get a card for Keir Starmer. Let's get a card for Keir Starmer. I saw 8 of Cups. That's walking away. King of Swords reversed. Okay. I mean, that makes a whole lot of sense. Keir Starmer. Okay. So King of Swords reversed. So basically someone who has absolute legal authority, someone who knows the rules, someone who breaks the rules, someone who does not tell the truth, someone who abuses their power. That's Can you tell me about Keir Starmer? There we go. Now we have the Queen of Wands reversed on the bottom of the deck, which is, I don't know if that's like someone attached to him. I don't know if he has like a spouse or a significant other. It could also just be that possibly he got to his power, his situation where he is, by being a little bit of a deviant. Interesting. Let's see. Okay. The High Priestess reversed and the Sun and the King. Yeah, I mean, there's just a whole lot of darkness. There's absolutely a whole lot of darkness with the High Priestess reversed. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, that tells me that this Keir Starmer is he doesn't just pay attention to, like, the government. What is it called? What is it called there? Parliament? Um, I mean, he does pay attention to that. He knows those laws, he knows the regulations, he knows this, but also with the High Priestess reverse, he absolutely knows about the occult. He absolutely knows about the occult. He absolutely uses that to benefit him. So, I mean, not surprising. Not surprising at all. Let's see. Let's just get let's get a card. Let's get a card for the United States. Give me a card for the United States. Give me a card for the United States. Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, so with the United States, the card that came out for the United States, Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Wands reversed, it kind of gives me that the United States is saying it's going to take all of this new action, like it's going to start all of these new things. And in reality, it's all just talk. It's not really going to happen. It's going to fizzle out. It's not going to work. It's all of these new things, like possibly leaders and everybody proclaiming that we're going to do all these new things. We're going to change all of these. Probably they say we're going to change the things from the past that are bad, taxes is one. But they're not gonna change that, they're never gonna change that, but it's gonna fizzle out. It's not gonna work. It's all talk. It's all really exciting in the beginning, Aries type energy talk, but it's not actually going to work or last. Janine, hi, how are you? Welcome. I'm just, talking about I'm pulling cards for the world, pulling cards for the world. Let me get a card for you, Janine. Let me get a card for you. Let me get a card for you. Okay. Janine. What card do I need to tell Janine about? What card does Janine need? Card for Janine. Okay. Okay. This card right here on the bottom of the deck. I mean, I don't know if it's this X. This is the King of Cups sideways and then the King of Pentacles sideways. So this is like a father figure. It could be your dad. It could be your children's dad. It could be somebody else's dad, and he's just interacting with you. But it definitely looks like this father figure person has kind of got you in either he's carrying a big load, a big bunch of burden, and it's exhausting, or he's got you carrying a big burden and it's exhausting. It's like it's like this person is absent, like this father figure is absent, like there's no guidance, there's no love, there's no support, there's no stability, but there's also no money. Like this father figure does not have any money either. Like he's probably it doesn't I don't know if he's struggling. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, the Empress reversed and the wand and the 10 of wands. So what I can tell you right now with this situation is you can do things a little bit differently. There's something that you can rearrange. There's something that you can do to make this load a little bit less of a burden, but also don't completely quit because you are on the precipice of of achievement of the end of this struggle, of the end of this burden that you're carrying. So don't completely quit. Okay. Is there anything else I can tell Janine? Okay. The Queen of Swords with the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Four of Cups. Okay. So, if there's some kind of a job opportunity or some kind of a job that is taking more from you than it's giving you, cut that off. If it's leaving you wanting more, if it's not fulfilling you, if it's taking all of your time and not giving you anything in return, just cut it off. Okay? So I see the oh boy, the smiley face. Well, the one-eyed smiley face. Okay. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I know you don't. But it will change soon. But also really I don't know exactly what the jobs it's the Page of Pentacles reversed. It's it's not like anything really amazing. It kind of looks like it's just a little bit of it's just it's like a drain. It's like it's draining energy from you, draining time, possibly draining money, not giving you what you want. So you got to put the Queen of Swords hat on. You've got to get your sword out and you've got to cut it off. Okay. Well, I love that. Your needs never say die. I love that. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Let's see. What who else can I read a card for? What else can I ask? What else can I ask? What's going on this weekend for Aquarius? We've got a weekend coming up. Tell me about this weekend for the astrological sign of Aquarius. Tell me about this weekend for the astrological sign of Aquarius. What's coming up this weekend for the astrological sign of Aquarius? What's coming up? Okay, Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, this right here, this is a balanced contract. This is someone giving exactly the same thing, doling out equal things to a person. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed, okay, that's some kind of abundance that's not coming. So let's see. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles reversed for Aquarius. Three of Cups reversed, Four of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this isn't anybody really taking anything. Well, okay. I feel like this is some kind of monetary situation where people have actually been taking from Aquarius, whether it's energy, time, creative ideas, possibly even money. And this is Aquarius cutting themselves off from it. This is something that was fun at one point in time. There's just this is the balancing of a contract. This is the balancing of a contract giving Aquarius this is Aquarius giving someone or some kind of situation contract in their life exactly what they gave Aquarius. And that's nice. That's good. That's good. It seems like they haven't given Aquarius very much. They may have given Aquarius a lot of heartache, a lot of anxieties, a lot of worry. Is there anything else that Aquarius just needs to know right now? Is there any other card that I need to tell Aquarius right now? Okay, Temperance reversed and the Ace of Wands. Take this action. There's like seriously Ace of Wands energy, Temperance reversed. Okay. Um so I've been watching about like Victorian homes, and they keep talking about temperance, which is, the basically the removal of alcohol, the removal of alcohol from lives, um by law. um Temperance reversed, it's kind of like, okay, well, we're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore the removal of alcohol. It doesn't just mean the removal of alcohol, but that's kind of what it's that's what the thought that I have in my mind at this point in time, simply because I've been watching a lot about, like I said, the Victorian era. Um, Ace of Wands, somebody who, okay, so take action. If there's any situation in your existence, in your life, in your job, anywhere that is working working against you, not working for you, like working against you by not working for you, cut that off and take some new action in that situation. Take some new action in that situation. Three of Pentacles. It's like there's some kind of opportunity for Aquarius to learn a new trade, to learn a new skill. Take that opportunity up. If that arises, take it. Take the opportunity to learn something new, because it's unfair where you've been. You're welcome, Janine. Hi. You're welcome, Janine. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day too. Grace, honey, what are you doing? I don't know. Can y'all hear her purring? 'Cause she's purring really loud right next to the microphone. I think that's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna end the live stream. I think Grace is telling me that, it's time. I think I got a card for every person who's here, and I want to say thank you to everyone for being here. It's been very fun. And I hope that I see y'all again next week when I go live again. Also, they took alcohol away during the Al Capone era, and look what happened there. Yeah. You know what? I've come to the conclusion all throughout history, people want to get high in some way. All throughout history, a lot of times people can suck. No matter what the laws are. No matter what the laws are. So, you know, it's just you got to be you. You got to be who you are, I guess if you're born to be an asshole, be an asshole. If you're born to be Al Capone, be Al Capone. If you're born to be a nice person, be a nice person. You know, but people seem to definitely have a penchant for violence all throughout history. So, and they also want to get high. I've learned that much. Humans will find a way to alter their feelings and alter their emotions in some way, no matter what time. So, I guess it's just like human nature. Um, you're welcome, Jupiter Jazz. Thank you for being here. I want to wish y'all all a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and I will see y'all in the next one. I thank you. I love y'all.